the place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And a quick look here before we tip off at the State Farm starting lineups. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
And one thing that Durant has made very clear in his young career is that he's going to be a factor in clutch situations. He wants the ball in his hands with the game on the line.
You know, he's got that lean, thin body and looks a little wispy and carefree out there. But underneath that jersey beats the heart and edge of, I think, a killer in terms of putting the ball in the basket.
Well, one thing that you can't say is that the Thunder's rise to the top caught anyone by surprise. In the annual GM survey before the season started, more than 2/3 of the general managers in the league picked Oklahoma City to win the West.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands and the basket in his sight, he's going straight to the rack.
Here's Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
And you look at the roster they have, and Steve, you kind of alluded to it around the league. They were garnering great success. The stars like Westbrook and Durant, so much youth. It's no wonder all those GMs, Clark, that Steve was just talking about, picked Oklahoma City.
And the scary thing is that they'll keep getting picked over and over again. I mean, they have a lot of depth and a lot of skill, and I just see them getting better and better each season. He can cause the defense just so many problems. There aren't many ways to slow him down.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. To the paint, here's Chalmers. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of this, but Eric Spoelstra's father was once the general manager of the Portland Trail Blazers. And Eric went on to play at the University of Portland, had a nice career there before hooking on with the Miami Heat. He's been with the organization for a long time.
Now, here is Battier. There's the pass to LeBron. Bosh kicks to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Wade's got 6. And for Coach Spoelstra, Steve, as you mentioned, family ties in the business of basketball. He's been around it since he was a little guy.
Yeah, he knew relatively early on in his life that he wanted to stay around the game. You know, after college, he played a couple of seasons professionally in Germany, and then ended up at the age of 25 working as an intern for the Heat as a video coordinator. So, quite a huge play.
I know exactly what that was. That was a throwdown.
And how? Stand aside when this man's coming through.
I like it.
That's all you can do. Really, no stopping him when he gets that angle.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
All right, Doris. He kicks it to Perkins. Back to Westbrook. There's the dish to Durant. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen. That's flat out embarrassing. I think the thing that sets Kevin Durant apart is the fact that he's about 7 feet tall, and yet he's got elite shooting guard skills. I don't know if anybody in the history of the league has had his ability to shoot with range and to create shots with his ball handling at 25 feet. Just amazing.
And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. James Harden, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Allen. Rips down the breakaway slam. Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Clark, going back to Durant's height, 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, whatever you want to agree on. The Thunder have even started to play him at power forward in certain situations. He can bring the ball up as a point. He can play the 2 with his shooting. I mean, he's all over the floor.
What he brings with his package of shooting, speed, scoring ability, and strength is only going to enhance all of that presently and as he moves forward in his career.
And Haslam kicks to Lewis. It's stolen by Jones. He feeds it to Hart. "17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's good. Durant's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
Here's Cole. And good on the basket. Book it. 7 seconds left in the first. Here's Maynard. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start.